Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Solana price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. And starting here on the daily chart, of course, we have still our zigzag toward the upside, of course, in pattern, where we saw, of course, an impulse here for Solana moving higher, and we are currently in a wave C, of course, as 5 impulsive waves. Currently, the price is, of course, in a ending diagonal for this wave 5, and that because we have invalidated a 1-2-1-2 and wave 3, and then your wave 4 has went very deep and invalidation of this impulse, meaning it has transformed this WXY as a corrective wave for your wave 4, meaning we have to start our counting from here, and it has transformed this pulse toward the upside to an ABC, right, wave. Now, the only scenario that we can move higher is, of course, with a zigzag, is a contracting diagonal as an ending diagonal, of course, and as a wave 1 and then wave 2 for 3 waves down and moving for higher, and then 4 and a 5 to finish, of course, this ending diagonal. Now, as we saw in the previous analysis, of course, that we have a bottom for a wave 2, and we are looking for a wave 3 towards the upside between those FETCH targets. And this is working perfectly so far, where we said, of course, we would like to see a zigzag toward the upside, where we got our wave A here as an impulse, B, where it was supposed, of course, between those fib levels, and of course moving impulsively toward the upside. So we are looking at a formation probably at 1, 2, and then 3, 4, and 5 toward the upside. If we take a closer look to this healthiness of this move toward the upside, on the 1-hour chart, we can see, of course, this wave 3 still unfolding. And yes, we have, of course, an impulse here, a start of an impulse where we see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, of course, for a wave 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's mark this as well as a 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5 to finish a wave 3 in the top here. I'm gonna put this in a different label. Here we go. And of course, in that case, we are finishing at the same time an A, B, and a C, of course, right? For this scenario where you would like, of course, to see a zigzag. Now, as we said, the perfect fib levels that it should be hit for a wave 3 is taken, of course, from your wave 1. Let's put also the labels here. 1, 2, here we go. Let me put it exactly there. Here we go. Yep. So these are, of course, our fib levels for a wave 3 in a diagonal. And we get, of course, those perfect level for wave 3. Here we go. Now, the scenario for higher probably prices, in case I will go a little bit for our chart because it's hard to see it on the 1 hour. So if we go higher, guys, if we reach $335, let's say we reach this, right? Because it is very possible, by the way, A, B, and a C. Your wave C is, if it is very extended, it might, of course, reach the 335, meaning invalidation again of a contracting diagonal. And what would happen in that case scenario if we invalidate this contracting diagonal with a long wave here? Then it will transform this into 3 waves and not impulsive waves, because we don't have a 1, 2 here, right? This is, of course, a ABC zigzag. So kind of like, yeah, we have finished 3 waves up, and it's gonna be, of course, it is gonna transform this into a corrective wave, big corrective wave, as here WXY, as you know, your wave Y has finished with wave E here. And then, of course, 3 waves up, reaching over the $335. Meaning, very simple, 3 waves down, 3 waves up, 5 waves down. And this will transform to a big corrective wave as A, B, and a C, and probably taking the low. Meaning, of course, that we might, of course, did not bottom yet for a wave 4 on the daily. In that case, let's go back to the daily here. So if we see it on the daily here, this is what will happen. you will get, of course, 3 waves down, 3 waves up in case we reach 335, and then 5 waves down for a wave C, reaching the perfect fib level for an expanding flat, of course, as a wave C here, and reaching the 1.618. Now, as you can see, a lot of things on the chart here. Now, I think this, we don't need it anymore. This also, I'm gonna clean up for you guys. It's a mess. So, yeah, we're gonna keep only these. This one, no need as well. We're gonna keep the wave 3 target so far, yeah. When we come to a wave 4, I'm gonna put the target same as for the wave 5. So let's move it with step by step. However, your bearish scenario, as we said, is reaching the high, 340 almost, and then moving toward the downside. Unless, of course, if we less than 340, I will move or proceed with our ending diagonal 4 and a 5. Where we would like to reach anyway, we would like to reach here this price action, and your wave 5 anyway might end up also here as an ending diagonal around 390 probably, and then start to move toward the downside as well. So I think with Solana we still have some ranges here, and then maybe a bear market will start up after it. Okay, let's take a look, of course, on the KGT, what we could have, what it could happen. Of course, it gives us much more insight. Now, as you can see, we have a very strong bearish convergence where we see the price or the tops are lower than the others. This one is lower than this one, and of course the same as for the bearish signal, providing a bearish convergence, right? So kind of a pressure a little bit, but don't forget this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, yeah? So we need a wave 4 to move toward the downside, and this is your signal, and yeah, then continuation toward the upside. So very normal to have it, and it's not very strong conversion. As you can see, the tops are very close, meaning this could be a very wave 4 and then a continuation toward the upside. If we get also some accumulation, let's see a little bit. Yeah, we have 3 bars of buyers, so we have a potential of buyers, guys. Yeah, so meaning, yeah, we are impulsive, but of course we need a correction to move up, continuation toward the upside. Okay, meaning on the chart here, of course, if you are in A, B, C toward the upside, your wave C is an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your wave 3 has to be as well 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, meaning you need, of course, lower prices here as 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, wave 2 and 3, 4, 5, right? So we need some lower prices to move up. It cannot directly move without impulsive waves. In case invalidation, all right, is this a price action here? Invalidation of a bullish, all right, which is the, let's see, the price at 258. Yeah, 258 is your invalidation point. In case, of course, if we move down, to be reanalyzed, of course, in that point, because you would like to see, of course, a little bit lower, but continuation. And this is what KGT has shown us. That was it for Solana. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.